عصف الأنين بداخلي كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أساه محن تمر وكم كرهت مصابها لكن رأيت الخير يسكب في أنا كم مرة قد ضقت من عظم البال.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين ما بعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. A brother sent me a YouTube video of an individual. I think he's based in the States, but I've never heard of him before. But unfortunately, joined the dawa scene, a massive following. Even if you're from a certain demographic, you tend to get more support. Never said the others don't get support, but they tend to get more support, that inferiority complexity. But at the end of the day, that's speculative. That's the way I feel. White privilege exists. Nevertheless, and I'm just concerned with the way the dawah scene is heading, unfortunately. And there was an article written by a dear brother of mine, which I'm going to put on screen later. And I think this is something that we need to be more cautious of. I'm confident that if we carry out our due diligence, none of these grifters would attempt to use their following or use the deen of Islam to amass wealth. But we need to work together to do so. So this individual by the name of Bobby's Perspective, don't know who he is, released a video today. And he's asking for money. But what's really baffling is that he's not telling us why he needs the money. There's no transparency. And he even admits himself that she's not going to tell us at all. But just give me money. Now, how does that work? Wallah al-Azim, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting absolutely diabolical.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Bobby. Guys, this video is not clickbait at all. It is an extremely serious matter. Matter of fact, there are two things that need to be discussed. However, I cannot discuss them publicly. It is impossible. It is something that cannot meet the public eye. Not yet, and probably never, to be totally honest. It is enormously complicated, and therefore I need your help. However, as I stated already, it is impossible. I cannot do that. So therefore, this is only for my real subscribers, for my real supporters, people that truly want to help a brother out. And believe me, unfortunately, I cannot even give you a hint what this is about. But believe me, I am in dire need of your help.
This cannot meet the public eye. Not yet, maybe never. You should not donate a penny to this individual. I don't care how popular he is. I don't care how much good work he's done. This type of rhetoric is dubious. It's dubious. No details, no information, no transparency. Yet he wants your money. And the foolishness of the believers is that they're giving this person money. So you know what I believe? And I'm not even joking. I seriously believe is that they are seeing how much money they can get. And then they're testing the waters. And once they know how much they can raise, they'll push for more. It's the same thing as Hamza's den. He'll request money. He knows how much he can get. And if he meets that target, he'll push it even more. And he's got a history of doing so. So it's vitally important that we take a stand. This is unacceptable. I don't care how long you've been in the da'wah. I don't care how much great videos you've done. If you are not willing to provide transparency, you are not entitled, nor should the believers be obliged to give you any money. And it's the clickbait title as well. I need your help. This is serious. It's a joke. And Hamza's den, rest assured, I've got another video coming out. As I said, I've got a fatwa from a qualified mufti and others, which is detailed with the Arabic references from the sources, so you can refer back to it. So their fatwa isn't just, this is what we believe. It's backed up with academic, references and from the books of fiqh. This is for my real subscribers, you heard? This is for my real subscribers. So it's these foolish, loyal subscribers who don't think outside the box who's going to give him money. Anyone else like myself who questioned, oh, you know what, su'a dhan, and look, you don't even know the mas'ala of husn dhan, who it applies to, where, like the verse says, that some sin is suspicion. Some, not all. And this is clear suspicion here. I don't want to tell you what the money is for, nor I'm going to tell you the history about it, but you just give me money. Wallah al-azim, this is a disgrace. And until we all come together, even those popular speakers in the da'wah scene, until there's a stand that is made by all of us together, they will continue to leave. Hamza's then, oh, you know, my chill live stream, you know, I want to give away, you know, the Sunday market, but I just need a bit of money. Then he's turned to his debts. Don't worry, as I said, his issue we're going to deal with in another video. Don't think I forgot. I'm just concerned, to say the least. And I wasn't even planning on recording this video, to be honest, but I thought to myself, you know, let's just get a message out. Ultimately, the more people that watch this, the more that they will understand that there's a serious issue at hand. Now, going back to my brother's article, or Facebook post, should I say. So our brother Sheikh Rami Najmuddin, who lives down under, wrote a very important post. And I think all of us need to be observant of the reality that is in front of our eyes. So he mentions, let's be honest, living in the West, especially in secular capitalist societies, many Muslims have unknowingly absorbed a version of Islam shaped by public validation, not divine accountability. Islam has become content, not character. Influencers become authorities, even without proper study. The platform has replaced the pulpit. We're seeing deen reduced to aesthetics and algorithms, piety replaced by performance, fame mistaken for knowledge, influencers treated like scholars, marketing taking priority over sincerity, and people are falling for it. Dawah has become a career path. Dawah has become a means of amassing wealth, gaining notoriety, gaining fame, and living comfortably in the process. It's not about sacrifice. It's not about giving back. It's about using their platforms to take advantage of their popularity so they live a very comfortable and capitalistic, luxurious life. Not the sacrifice of, you know, the past where people gave their lives for Islam, were living in extreme poverty for Islam. Like you look at Al-Izz ibn Abdul Salam, who was cleaning Masjid Umawi. You look at various other ulama that travelled, who were, you know, living very, very modestly. But now it's Islamic capitalism. And you know what? Someone wrote, Wallah, I think a very important comment, and I read it the other day, and I was like, wow, this was really, really profound, and I needed to get this out. It mentions that this issue is spiritual materialism. It's spiritual materialism, and that's what it is. I'm going to leave it at that. So this spiritual materialism, this Islamic capitalism, is blackening your heart. Those dawah personalities is blackening your heart. And your sincerity is taking a massive toll. And I assure you, you will see many, many issues within your dawah. You'll see. Live comfortably, that's fine. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will call to account for your deceptiveness. But you'll see the issues, the blackness of your heart. I'm not saying all of you, but ultimately if you don't tackle this, then it's a good grip. So take care of yourselves.
This is because I want to make sure, and I want to screen who is coming in. I want to make sure that the people are very serious about helping out. This is the only way I can guarantee that people are genuine and we don't have fakers that enter and see what this case is about. One more time, it is enormously important, and I wish I could share a few details with you, but I can't.
ليس الغريب غريب الشام واليمن إن الغريب غريب اللحد والكفن إن الغريب له حق لغربته على المقيمين في الأوطان والسكن سفر بعيد وزاد لن يبلغني وقوتي ضعفت والموت يطلبني. ما أحلم الله عني حيث أمهلني، وقد تماديت في ذنبي ويسترني. تمر ساعة